Hey there dinosaur fans, if you thought I'd stop talking about dinos, then think again, because I'm back with The Land Before Time. Incidentally, if you do like dinosaur films and trivia, check out my series based on the Jurassic Park franchise. So do check them out, but after you've watched this one first. So let's talk about this classic animated film that was released in 1988. The Land Before Time was directed by Don Bluth, a former Disney animator who left to create his own studio and brought his unique animation style to this beloved film. And I think you can see the Disney influences throughout this film. The film was produced by Steven Spielberg and George Lucas, two of Hollywood's biggest names, and they wanted to create a timeless story for children, and I think they've achieved that with this particular movie. The original concept for the film was much darker and more intense, but Spielberg and Lucas decided to make it more family friendly to appeal to a younger audience. The animation process was particularly challenging due to the detailed backgrounds and the complex movements of the dinosaur characters. The film featured the voices of young actors including Gabrielle Damon as Littlefoot, Candice Hudson as Kara, and Judith Basra as Ducky, who tragically passed away before the film's release. The character designs were influenced by real dinosaur species, as you'd expect, but they had to be made more child-friendly in order to make them more relatable to children. Which is a valid point, because I wouldn't necessarily see a 6-year-old relate to an alligator, as you know, if you didn't mess about, make it more friendly. So it makes sense to do that. The film was originally titled The Land Before Time Began, but it was shortened to the more concise The Land Before Time, which makes sense really, particularly for marketing. The death of Littlefoot's mother is one of the film's most emotional scenes, and believe it or not, it was inspired by the death of Bambi's mother in the classic Disney film. James Horner composed the film's beautiful and haunting score, which added to the emotional depth of the story, and I think it's such a shame that James Horner is no longer with us. For me, he's one of the best composers of all time. The film used a combination of traditional animation techniques and innovative methods to bring the prehistoric world to life. The Land Before Time was well received by critics who praised its animation quality, storytelling and emotional impact. And boy, could we do with some of that today. The film was a box office success as well, grossing over $84 million worldwide and spawning a franchise that included 13 direct-to-video sequels and a television series. The original cut of the film was over 80 minutes long, but it was edited down to 69 minutes to make it more suitable for younger audiences, and I wonder whether or not we'll see the director's cut as another way of milking the cash cow that is the customer. The Land Before Time influenced many feature animated films and is considered a classic in the genre of children's animation. The film's success led to a wide range of merchandise, including toys, books and video games, making it a beloved brand for generations. I'm surprised actually they haven't started to try and reboot this film, to be honest. The film's themes of friendship, courage and perseverance resonated with audiences and contributes to its enduring popularity because it is just a great film. The film's colour palette was carefully chosen to reflect the prehistoric world with earthly tones and vibrant skies. Don Bluth's distinctive artistic style, characterised by detailed backgrounds and expressive characters, set The Land Before Time apart from other animated films of the time. The film is filled with memorable quotes such as Littlefoot's mother's advice: "Some things you see with your eyes, others you see with your heart." The Land Before Time remains a beloved classic, continuing to captivate a new generation of children and nostalgic adults alike. So there you go, that's my video for The Land Before Time. What do you think? Is there anything that I missed? Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment if there's something that I have missed or something that you remember about this film. And I do read the comments and I do reply to most of them. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to come back for some more movie trivia. Cheers.